In this video, I'll be showing you how to add fractions with unlike denominators. When adding fractions with unlike denominators, you want to make sure that you have a common denominator. Here is an example. In this example, the denominators are 8 and 4. We can see that they are different and we need to make them the same. To find the common denominator, we would take 8 and we would take 4 and find out if any of the sequence will have a common denominator. So for 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, 8 times 3, 24, 8 times 4, 32. Okay, now for 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12. If you see a number that is common for both numbers, then you can stop there. In this case, we see 8 and 8. So we can stop here and determine that our common denominator is going to be 8. So what do we do next? In this case, we see since the denominator is going to be 8, the first fraction is already 8. So I'll go ahead and times this by 1. And when you times the denominator by 1, you need to times the numerator by 1 as well. And for 4, we need to times that by 2. And 4 times 2 becomes 8. And the numerator also needs to times by 2. Okay, so we can rewrite this as 5 over 8 plus 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. Now we have common denominator, and now we can solve this question by taking 5 plus 4 over 8, and that equals 9 over 8. Now what about this question? Again, we're going to look at the common denominator first and do the same thing as previous example where we're going to multiply them, the sequence of numbers. So 12, 24, 36, 48. And for 8 will be 8, 16, and we'll stop whenever we see one that matches, 24, and in this case we can see 24 matches here and here. So now we can solve this equation by making the denominator 24. So for 12 to be 24, we would times that by 2, and denominator times by 2 means the numerator also needs to times by 2. And for 8, we need to times that by 3, and the numerator by 3. Okay, and 4 times 2 is 8, 12 times 2 is 24, plus 3 times 3 is 9, 8 times 3 is 24. Okay, now we have the common denominator 24 on both. We can go and solve this equation. And so 8 plus 9 over 24 equals 17 over 24. And there's your answer. So these two examples are how you would add fractions with unlike denominators. Thank you for watching.